Because I tuned in, Cam.
What tune would you like us?
And then hit me up.
Some people video film.
Loving eyes at that camera.
Yeah, he loves it.
Singing to you. If it makes you happy. Are you video?
What? Of course you are.
So let's get a song we can also host.
Like, that should be the ending just after he said that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
It's better just still cut out there.
Yes. I've got some
Big news. I finally came through.
Some of the keys to.
Brand new Chevrolet.
You ever heard my guitars? How have you been?
For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No land ever claimed me, though far I did roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. For fame and for fortune I wandered the earth, and now I've come back to this land of my birth. I brought back my treasures, but only to find they're less than the pleasures I first left behind. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No land ever claimed me, though far I did roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. The burn by the road sings at my going by. The lark overhead wings with welcoming cry. The loch where the scart flies, at last I can see. It's here that my heart lies, it's here I'll be free. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No land ever claimed me, though far I did roam. For these are my mountains, and I'm going home. For these are my mountains, and this is my glen. The braes of my childhood will know me again. No land ever claimed me, though far I did roam. For these are my mountains,
today to the hill, Maggie, to watch the scene below. The creek and the creaking old mill, Maggie, as we used to long ago. The green grove is gone from the hill, Maggie, where first the daisy sprung. The creaking old mill is now still, Maggie, since you and I were young. And now we are aged and gray, Maggie, and the trials of life nearly done. Let us sing of the days that are gone, Maggie, when you and I were young. A city so silent and lone, Maggie, where the young and the gay and the best, in polished white mansions of stone, Maggie, have each found a place of rest, is built where the birds used to play, Maggie, and join in the songs that were sung. For we sang as gay as they, Maggie, when you and I were young. And now we are aged and gray, Maggie, and the trials of life nearly done. Let us sing of the days that are gone, Maggie, when you and I were young. They say that I'm feeble with age, Maggie, my steps are less sprightly than then. My face is a well-written page, Maggie, but time alone was the pen. They say we are aged and gray, Maggie, as praised by the white breakers flung. But to me you're as fair as you were, Maggie, when you and I were young. And now we are aged and gray, Maggie, and the trials of life nearly done. Let us sing of the days that are gone, Maggie, when you and I were young. When you and I were young.
Do you remember a time when the world was so different? Neighbours would greet you with a wave or a smile. Locals would talk of events of the day and visit the old folk or stay for a while. Money was scarce, yet we were all happy. Potatoes and butter was the dish of the day. People would cycle for miles upon miles, or walk in their bare feet just to worship and pray. The friends and the times that we left behind, those innocent days were yours and all mine. Those days are gone, and it's time to move on, as the world keeps on changing with the passing of time. Farmer and horse, working hard all day long, or to hear a young person in whistle or song. or dancing a set on an old kitchen floor. Sure, these are the things we don't see anymore. We'd head for the dance hall when the weekend came round, as long as there was a few bob to be found. The oil-burning lamp and the old Shanna key will always remain in my memory. The friends and the times that we left behind, those innocent days were yours and all mine. Those days are gone, and it's time to move on, as the world keeps on changing with the passing of time. The friends and the times that we left behind, those innocent days were yours and all mine. Those days are gone, and it's time to move on, as the world keeps on changing with the passing of time. As the world keeps on changing with the passing of time.
For every breath I take, I won't take it for granted. So I learn from my mistakes. It's beyond my control. Sometimes it's best to let go. Whatever happens in its lifetime. So I trust in love. You have given me peace of mind. I feel so alive for the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive.